Hey there, gorgeous gays. Version 2 here with Let's Play Yakuza 3. Today, Kiryu is a filthy fucking liar. Time to head to Tokyo? No, it's time to head back to Ryukyu with our daughter! Yeah! Because there are sub-stories with our daughter over in Ryukyu. Or at least, I'm pretty sure... Hey, I have abilities I can upgrade. No, I'm saving them for this one, because this is speed, and this is 35. No, I can get the other ones, but I'm not going to do those now. I know, Kid Stride, fuck yeah. Talk to Haruka in the orphanage, no, not sure if it can be done yet. This game is front-loaded with content, is what I will say. Haruka, what's up, Uncle Kaz? The sky. Is this it? The sky? Am I asking her about the sky? What's with the sky? Dad jokes with Kiryu? Oh, cause what's up? That's so funny, Uncle Kaz. What's up, the sky? My god, this was vitally important to say. You are extremely correct. That was very important to say. This game is making Kiryu such a dad, and I love it. Like, he's got dad jokes, he's doing all of the good father things with that, he is struggling to make dinner, you see him how slow he's chopping the onions. Unfortunately, he's getting the negative traits of being a dad, like turning into a fucking boomer when he's on a golf course, but you know. Kiryu's not perfect, and we've known this since Zero. Literally, one of the first things that we do in Zero is make a massive mistake. A mistake that our father predicted we would do, yes, but still. We know that Kiryu's not perfect. He kind of has a tendency to make poor decisions. And I'm wondering if this game is going to be, if that's going to be part of his growth in this game too. You don't have to specify Zero. You raise a good point. You raise a good fucking point. I mean, to be fair, so far in this game, I don't think Kiryu's made any major mistakes, right? Literally the first thing he does in Yakuza is make a massive mistake. Well, let's think, like, 0, 1, and 2, 100%. The beginning of those games is Kiryu fucks up. I don't know if we can say that about this game. Like, Kiryu, like, once again, Kiryu does the thing that he did in, like end of 1, beginning of 2. He leaves the Tojo clan in disarray and lets it fall apart. And stuff like that. But, to be fair in this case, Daigo seemed to have a good hold of things until zombies started appearing. And this is not and the story so far for this isn't a case of the Tojo clan has said, hey Kiryu, we need your help. Do you want to come down? And he's just like, instantly, sure, I'll do it. It's literally his home being threatened. Like... I don't know if Kiryu's made any mistakes in this one so far. Kiryu making mistakes and causing all the bad stuff to happen? Shocking. There's no sub-stories around, what? Where are the sub-stories? I know I can do Haruka's Trust, but I'm not doing Haruka's Trust now. Where are the sub-stories with Haruka? My Kid Stride is so powerful. Let's go set some Goyo Champloo. It's an Okinawan specialty. I forget where to buy that. I forget where to buy that. Actually need to be alone for myself. Wait, so there's subs... Haruka's pissed at me for going back home immediately. Okay, so there's alone sub-stories now that are available. So when you get to hang out with Haruka in Okinawa, the first thing is the restaurant you're standing in front of. Oh. I forgot that's how she works in this game, isn't it? Yeah. You go somewhere, and if she might stop in front of a place. It's not like in Kiwami 2, where if you talk to her anywhere, she'll tell you which place she wants to go to. She has to stop by in front of them here. There's something I need to do alone. I have some things I need to take care of on my own. Go on and head home, okay? Alright, just come tell me before you leave. Hey, she didn't seem too upset that I did. Okay, there's immediately sub-stories here. That I'm going the wrong way. Oh, the children are all here. Let's play a game or something. Okay. Okay. Now that we're like, hey, see, there's kids everywhere hanging out. The kids are everywhere. These children are A-posing in front of the pot, waiting for it to cook. They haven't put anything in there, though. Super bored. Okay, apparently the kids want to play. What's up, children? We've got sub-stories with the kids. That makes me happy. And also makes me wonder why a lot of the stuff we've done with the kids so far wasn't relegated to sub-stories, considering... Oh shit, our father is back, we need to go to Tokyo. How many of those kid things were part of the main plot? If we also have sub-stories with the children. Alright, what's going on? Man, I'm so bored right now. Isn't there anything fun we can do? You just finished playing baseball. Well, there's nothing on TV, and I checked all the channels. I must have read my manga 1,000 times too. Hey, I know. Let's make up a game. Come on, it'll be fun. Hey kids, what are you three up to? Nothing, that's the problem. We're practically dying of boredom, Kaz. Oh yeah? I think I can think of plenty for you to do. You're just gonna make us do chores, Uncle Kaz. Even doing nothing is better than that. What about your homework then? We already finished it, every last page. Ooh, I got it. Why don't we play hide and seek? And Uncle Kaz can be it. Now that's something I haven't played in ages. Sure, why not? Okay, we get hide and seek with the kids, that's fun. Sure, why not? It's good for you kids to play outside. Yeah! Uncle Kaz on our tail, this will be the best game of hide and seek ever. Ooh, I'll get Eri-chan too. We can all play together. Sure has been a while. And it might be nice to go outside too. We're like just outside playing baseball. Zoom, you'll start crying if you find it too quick. Save it for last. Got it. I think I've worked out what the bad outcome for this sub-story is. I think I've worked out what the bad outcome is here. Thanks, Taichi. Got it. Nice of you to look out for her like that, Taichi. Well, I'm basically the big brother around here. Got to make sure everyone's happy. Okay, Eri's here. Anyone else coming? Nope, I couldn't find Haruka-chan. I saw her literally sitting at the front. Everyone else is busy cooking or something. Hey, Zumi-chan, can we hide together? Not this time. Uncle Kaz would spot us in a millisecond. Okay, everyone. You're allowed to hide inside and in the front yard. Uncle Kaz will kindly count to 10 while we all hide. Everyone got it? Then on your marks, get set, go! 1, 2, 3. Oh, it tells me to press the buttons. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10, ready or not, here I come! Okay, once you first person stuff. Make your presence known by looking directly at them. Leave no child left behind. But if you want to call it quits, walk out the front gate. Okay, also walking out the front gate will fail it instantly. Got it, okay. What is that? Oh, it's the thing for the light. I saw something like this hovering around Kiri's head and I was like, what the fuck is that? It's the thing for the light. Alright, I'm gonna just march along with my very loud stomps and my big dragon of Doge in my legs. Oh, shit. Oh! There's locker keys in here. Not one of the kids could possibly reach that light switch. No, they just get on their shoulders and get up and go bonk. It'll be fine. We need to teach these kids how to buy alcohol from establishments later on in life. So they need to learn how to sit on each other's shoulders to reach up that high. Talk? Hey, what's going on in here? We're making dessert. The lady next door gave us lots of fruit, so we're using some gelatin to turn into something tasty. We're making pudding too. Looks delicious, you two. By the way, you didn't notice anyone hiding around here, did you? No, I don't think so. Wait, do you guys play hide and seek? It's against the rules to ask for help. Right, I guess even your Uncle Kaz forgets the rules sometimes. I hope that doesn't give me a bad outcome. There's extra cute dialogue. Had to do it. Ah! Ah! Can y'all help me cheat? I am your father. You will help me cheat. And if you don't help me cheat, get a whooping. Okay, it is concerning that I've explored this much and I'm yet to find a single one of the kids. Are they actually hiding well? Fuck. 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 Are any of them hiding in the fucking ceiling or something? Actually, one of them could be under the table and I just didn't look. They could be covering for one of their friends. Okay, no, I actually don't see anyone in here. Never mind, I actually don't see anyone in here. Okay. No one's hiding in the umbrella stand. I'd be pretty impressed if they did. I saw a dog. Is the dog playing hide and seek with us? Oh, you're behind the door! No. Did none of them hide inside? Did not one of them hide inside? Damn, okay. Or I'm really bad at looking. Okay. Okay, well, I know who to find last. I know who to find last then. Okay, so she's bad at hiding, so you have to find her last. Got it. Got it. Okay, well, I spot someone. Ready? Okay, well, I can't look at the kids if you're not going to let me use the camera. There we go, Jesus. Got you. Found you, Eri. Gotcha. Gotcha, Eri. Oh, rats. That was way too quick. I wish I could have stayed hidden a little longer. Sorry, Eri. That's part of the game. Now on to the next one. Alright. I'm running out of places to look, which I'm worried about. I'm worried that I'm out of... She's literally behind a mesh thing that you can see through. Have you figured that you just feel bad because you're a shithouse hider, Azumi? Hide in a place where Kiryu can't actually find you because he can't use the camera. Smart. Okay, I'm now actually concerned that the two boys are actually good at hiding. Alright, time to redouble my efforts. Are you actually behind here? No, are you in the washing machine? That's probably dangerous, you shouldn't do that. But where are you? Where the hell are you? I only remember where one of them is. I know where the one who's out in the open is. I'm actually concerned that I can't find any of them. Fuck. Did any of them climb up anyway? Wait. Did any of them climb up onto the roof? Okay. I was gonna say, as a kid's pretty badass if that's the case. Damn. Okay. Okay. Well, fuck. What about the long table in the middle here? Okay, here's the plan. Anywhere where I can use the camera, they might be. Okay. You think I saw someone with Majima Kiryu would be better at finding people? I mean, to be fair, with the Majima Everywhere system, Majima was able to jump out and surprise you in multiple instances in the same spot. Okay, I can't use the camera out here. So none of the kids are out here. I'm honest to God concerned that I can't find the other two. Where the fuck are they? And also in ways that should have been physically impossible for him. Majima's slender, alright? He's got a lithe body. He's able to do that. That's what makes Majima such an interesting fighter compared to Kiryu, because they're so different in terms of their builds. So the way they fight is very different. He's definitely a lanky son of a bitch. Honestly, I think it's probably the reason why there's a lot of people who consider Majima the hottest character out of all the Yakuza characters. Wait, what if they're outside, but I can only look through the window out there? Fuck shit. Where are the kids? Oh, I feel so stupid and dumb and bad. Where the fuck? Any of them behind the fucking wood? Yeah, one of them's behind the wood! There we go, Jesus. Hi, Shiro. Found you. Gotcha, Shiro. But this one's never found me before. It was a good one, I'll give you that. You're great at this, Uncle Guys. Nobody's ever seen me back there. Guess you learned something new about me today. Well, on to the next one. Alright, now we just need to look for red. If we see red, then we're good. Where the fuck are you, Taichi? Are you down there? No. So it can't be out there. If I walk out there, it'll fail, so... Oh my god, you are on the roof! Oh my god, you are on the fucking roof! Jesus Christ! Jesus fucking Christ, the kid is on the fucking roof. Motherfucker. How do you even get up there? Gotcha, Taichi! Man, I thought you were never gonna find me. No, that's the actual technique. Just shout out I gotcha, and then they'll just expose themselves. He's a good jumper. You're better at this than I thought, Uncle Gaz. How'd you even find me up there? Oh, you know, I have a lot of practice from when I was a kid. But hey, you win some and you lose some. On to the next. He's a good jumper. I think he just climbed... Probably climbing up this is the most reasonable way to get up there. Like, you could jump on top of that thing and then get up to there. That being said, Taichi is still a good fucking climber if he's able to climb that, considering that is, like, the height of him. Or shimmying up the pole also would do that. Alright, and now find Azumi. You're literally hiding behind mesh. You're literally hiding behind mesh. How did you think this was gonna be good? Got you, Azumi. You actually found me? You're literally out in the open. And I was keeping so still, too. That's not... You had a great hiding spot, Azumi. That's why it took me so long to find you. Anyway, let's go meet up with the others. She was literally hiding behind mesh. I found everybody. Did you all enjoy yourselves? Yeah, I thought we made it pretty tough for you, but I guess not. I was the very last one. Didn't I do a good job hiding, Uncle Kaz? You sure did, Azumi. You were the best. Ah, great parenting advice. Lie to your children. Good one, Uncle Kaz. Thanks for doing that for her. No problem. Wasn't it fun playing together with everyone? Let's do this again sometime. But I promise it won't be any easier. I hope not. Come on, everyone. Let's go study. See you later, Uncle Kaz. You said you finished your homework. Liars. 3,000 experience points for hanging out with the kids. And immediately more child... How many children's sub-stories are we going to have? Oh my... If you say something in parentheses, no one else can hear it. And even if they were whispering, like, the others would have heard it. So, we had all of the main story stuff that involved the kids, delaying Tokyo as much as possible, and now we've got sub-stories with the kids. Again, I enjoy this content. I enjoy this content. I really like hanging out with these kids. I like seeing Kiryu be a father. I like Kiryu seeing be much more of a father and a better father than he was in Kiwami too. I love seeing that, and honestly, the kids who are kids, these characters are great. Again, I mentioned it earlier in the LP. You've got kids like Haruko, where they're basically perfect, they're mature beyond their years, and usually those are like interesting child characters. They come up a lot in fiction, but a lot of writers don't know how to do a difference between, it's a child character, but they act like an adult, so they're not annoying like a child is, and they are a child, so therefore they are the most insufferable dipshit that's ever existed, and they're just nothing but annoying shits. So many writers have no idea how to do a middle ground between those two extremes, and it is fantastic that I think basically most of these kids fall perfectly into that middle ground. Like, some different kids are better at some things, some other kids are, like, better at other things. Some of the kids have got, like, their own things that, like, they're still learning or anything like that. They've all got their own struggles. The game's done a really good job at fleshing out these children characters to be actual children. Without falling into any of the two common traps that, like, a lot of children characters fall into. Especially in video games. I feel like video games are especially bad at writing child characters. But the cast here of the orphans is fantastic. Like, there is not a single one of the kids that I dislike. and they've all got like personality differences. Like amongst the boys, you can see Taichi is very different to Koji, who's very different to Shiro and stuff like that. And among the girls are a little bit more similar to each other. For a lot of them, I think that's pure age. But then like Azumi, Riona are like two standouts where they're definitely a bit more different. You said the same thing about Haruka in Yakuza 1 too when she was at the age of these kids. I mean, yeah, Haruka in Yakuza 1 isn't a perfect kid. She's mature because of the situation that she's going through, but she is like Haruka in Yakuza Kiwami 2, she's looking after Kiryu. And in this, she's equal parents as Kiryu is. So she's definitely she's the perfect child who's wise beyond her years kind of thing. And she had a little bit of that in Kiwami 1 because of the situation she was going through, and she was like very well spoken, very maturely speaking and everything like that. But in a lot of the ways that she acted, she was still a child. Come on, sit, mommy. Woof. Now for another great sub-story. It's a sub-story with a Shiba Inu, so it's always a good sub-story. I said sit. Why don't you do what I say? What's up, Azumi? What's a bathhouse? Oh, yeah. That was a great moment. That was a great moment. Oh, that was so good. What's up, Azumi? What are you trying to do? Uncle Kaz, I tried teaching Mame to sit, but he won't listen to a word I say. I just gotta give dogs rewards when you're training them. Otherwise, the message won't stick. Okay. So, Uncle Kaz, why don't we train Mame together? You want both of us to teach him at the same time? Sure, why not? Sure. Why not? I'll help you teach Mame to sit. Hooray! Okay, let's go. Oh, yeah. Dog training music. This now just makes me want to play Frisbee Dog and Wii Sports Resort. Sorry, I've had so much of a hankering to play Wii Sports Resort for like the last 6 months. Of just, I so badly want to go back and play that game. Anything that slightly reminds me of Wii Sports Resort, I'm just like, oh, I should go play that. But I'm saving it until I LP it. Because I definitely want to LP Wii Sports Resort, and I don't want to play it again until I do that. But at some point I will fucking do it. It'll happen. Let's see. Sit. Sit. Kiryu. Point. Yay! Arf. Mama, you did it. You're really sad. Whimper. Give him a treat. Good idea, Uncle Kaz. I think you remember how to sit if we give him a treat now. I've always found the idea of training dogs with treats a little bit manipulative, because then the only reason that the dog continues doing that trick in the future is because they expect more treats for it, and then a lot of people just go, oh, okay, they know how to respond and they know how to do that, so therefore I never need to give the dog another treat again when the dog does the trick. So the dog just for the rest of its life just does the trick when it hears the command, and then never gets the treat for it when that's the reason that it's doing it. Like, if you're going to have your dog, like, if you're going to give your dog treats for teaching them tricks, you need to, from that point onwards, when they do the tricks again, give them a treat again. Otherwise, I think it's mean. I think it's mean if you don't. I mean, you see that at the zoos when they have the seals and stuff like that. When the seals do the tricks, they do it show after show after show. You'll still see they have the bucket of fish and they throw the fish towards the seal whenever they do that. Now, obviously, there's the whole implication of zoos and everything like that, which is a whole separate topic. But my point is, you'll notice they're trainers and they're training the seals to do tricks, and they still give them the fish after every trick, every single show that they do. Because the seal's doing the trick expecting the treat. And I just think you should do the same for dogs. Yay! My dogs want some treats, they have to sit first. Although sometimes we just do it anyway because puppy cute. Good job, Mame. You really got it down. Bark, bark! Isn't Mame the best? He can sit perfectly now. Thanks a lot, Uncle Kaz. I want to teach him loads more tricks. You'll help me, right? Yeah. So I think, like, I've only had one dog, I've known a lot of dogs growing up, but in terms of like in my house, there's only been one dog. And we tried teaching him some tricks, but he just didn't give a shit. He was just very much like, he would do certain things, but like it was never tricks. Like getting him to sit or anything like that, wasn't a thing we could do. We could pick him up and hold him, and if we asked for a cuddle, he'd put his head onto our shoulder, and it was super adorable. I'd have friends come over, and it's just like, my dog cuddles me, and I'm just like, pick up the dog, and I'm just like, you want a cuddle? And he goes, oh, and just nuzzles in. And he just did that because he liked that, because he enjoyed the cuddles. But like trying to teach him any other tricks, if you try to make him do any other trick, he would literally just go at you, and it's just like, okay, we can't teach this dog tricks. That is not something that this dog wants to do, and it is never gonna happen. All right, another dog trick. Hey, Uncle Gaz, I'm trying to get Mom to turn around, but he just won't do it. Please, can't we try it together? I really want him to learn this. Now for another great sub-story. Yeah. It's a bit of random to see sub-stories as to whether Mame will actually do the trick when given the command or not, and you just have to react appropriately. Oh, so we've gotten just lucky so far? Nice. Alright, turn around. Turn around. Hey! Mame, a smart dog. Woof. You did it! You turned around! Whimper. And it whimpers because it wants the treat. Give him the treat. These are RNG, which is fun. It's about a dog, so I can't be mad. It's about a dog, so I can't be mad. Turn around! Yay! Also, I can't be mad because listen to the music. Ruff, ruff. Isn't Mame the best? He can turn around perfectly now. See, I like this sub-story a lot because it's payoff for the story beat where we had to, like, we went to a lot of work to get this dog to be okay with us and to come back here. We went through a lot to do that, and now we get this payoff of you actually get to see the kids actually interact with the dog. It's not that you keep getting these first try. I've been lucky with my RNG in this game. My dog's forgotten, like, everything that isn't said. Yeah, now for another great sub-story. Alright, I wasn't actually paying attention to the dog. I missed that it was fetch just then. Fetch! Fetch! That's sitting. That's sitting, Mame. Arf! I told you to sit! Whimper. Now let's see. Make him try again. Fetch! I mean, you gotta throw something for him to fetch it. You're making a mistake here. He told you to beg. Throw something for him to fetch. You haven't done that yet. You haven't thrown him anything to fetch yet. He told you to beg. He's just begging because he wants the treat because he got the treat first time every other time. Yay! Come back with a stick or a ball. It'll be one of the two because it's a dog. Yeah, I got a stick. You did it. You fetched. Let's see. Give him a treat. Yeah. Treat for Mame. This music's great. This music's great. I love it. Cute puppy dog. Isn't Mame the best? He can fetch perfectly now. Hell yeah, look at all my experience. I got so much experience just for hanging out with a dog. Sit, woof. Mame can sit. Turn around. Arf. Yeah. Fetch. See, Mame is doing all this stuff wanting traits and we're not giving him any traits anymore, and this is just mean. Great job, Mame. You're amazing. Woof, woof, woof. Thanks, Uncle Kaz. Now Mame can hold his head up higher and all his doggy friends. What's that? You want to give it to Uncle Kaz? Arf. What is it, boy? Where did you go? Wait, we have a dog that we can go, wait. We have a dog that can fetch stamina and sparks? Hell yes. Hell yes. I will take that. Stamina and spark looks a lot like a stick. Must be a present from Mame. He wants to thank you for helping him get so smart. I want to be able to just go up to Mummy at any point from now on and say fetch and go do that. Sub-story fan. Yes, I am. Main story fan? Nah, fuck that. Oh, Mummy is so cute. Mummy is so cute. Look at little cute little doggy. My last dog was a Shih Tzu. Very, very adorable grey and white Shih Tzu. Very adorable. If I was to get another dog, Shiba Inu would be high on the list. I mean, like, my thing with dogs is just go somewhere, and if the dog immediately like has a liking to you, then yes. Like if the animal doesn't immediately have a liking, then I'm just like nah. But like when we got Jerry, our Shih Tzu, like when we went to go pick up Jerry, immediately Jerry came like running up to us and was like jumping over us and licking us and everything like that. So it's just like, okay, this will work. All right, so Kamaki. Okay, so triangle while dodging and boost speed of combat attacks. Which is exactly what I want. Hell yeah! Hell yeah. Oh shit! We have counterattacks now. Emitting white, and so we can recover in flight with a counterattack? Like before we even get onto the ground? Holy shit. I'm gonna save off on that one a bit though, because I want to get the other ones. Scared enemy with a weapon is a bit specific, but enemies seem to be scared pretty easily when you defeat other enemies in this game. Thunder God would be nice, and yeah, more powerful throws is nice because throws are good in this game. Let me just double check that indeed we did get all of the stars and everything. Fucking nailed it. Stars across the board. Hell yeah. I'm gonna save quickly, just so I don't have to redo all that in case I get the shame mark on one of the other ones. One more sub-story to do, so you know what time it is? Is it time to catch a train back to Ryukyu? Is it time to catch a train back to Ryukyu? How many sub-stories is this game front-loaded with? And again, Yakuza being front-loaded with sub-stories is Yakuza. Again, it took until episode like 20 or 21 to start playing as Majima in Yakuza 0. And that's a 100-part LP. But still. Are we heading back to Ryukyu? I'm gonna head back to Ryukyu. There's no sub-story. How do I activate the next one? How do I activate the next one? What do I do? You're allowed to tell me. It's fine. Actually, while people tell me. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Okay. Oh shit. There's right. Oh god. Oh god. Okay. So, okay, so to unlock the golf sub-story, is it like pool where I have to win golf a certain amount of times or do certain amounts of, like, skill in golf to begin with? Hell yeah. Say scared enemy with a weapon. Eh, that's a pretty good counter attack. That'd be good for getting around enemies and immediately punching them. Hopefully. Hopefully good for that. You need to play competition mode and get 0 or better. Oh god, okay. We're never gonna get to Tokyo. Tokyo doesn't exist. Tokyo's not real. It's a myth made by the Japanese DIA to convince people to go to Japan on tourism. And it's not real. There is no such place as Tokyo. All those video games that you've been playing, that's Japanese people tricking you into thinking Tokyo's real. I mean, to be fair, I can't be angry at them. I do the same thing. You hear this accent? I'm doing this to convince you that Australia's real. It's not, but my accent is doing a pretty good job of convincing you that it's just maybe it is. Just maybe Australia's real. In no fucking world is it real, especially not this one, but hey. All countries except the one you live in are fake. To be fair, when I hear about how fucked up the United States is, I'm half convinced that place is fucking fake. No country could be that openly evil in so many fucking ways and be real. And, you know, except for the fact that it is, because the specter of colonialism is a fucking dearth on the planet and is incredibly vicious and strong and never-ending. You know, until we end it. But stamina and sparks. Am I holding that many healing items? Damn, I forgot I bought them. No, I bought a bunch of bentos and stuff like that. SWAT body armor? Okay, I'm actually going to get rid of something else for that. I'm actually going to send out... Have I got 2 lots of Tom for something? No, there's a hammer. I'm going to send one of these out because that might be better than what I'm currently wearing. We'll see how it goes. Magnetized metal! So that will be for the weapon modding stuff. Lopsided cigarette. Okay. Cause opponents to bet. Oh, it's a cheating item. I still can't believe they like this game basically has the got a bat, just a plain old bat. Nice. I better not swing this thing around too much. Yeah, that would be against the law, Kiryu. Don't do that. Naughty. Mystery resin. Oh, nice. But yeah, like, this game has the entire Dragon and Tiger system, like, already in the game. But instead of being Facebook missions, it's like just go to a place and mod it. It's interesting. I prefer it over Dragon and Tiger. Like, I ignored Dragon and Tiger for my entire LP of Yakuza 0. By the way, just curious, walking a little straight, don't give a fuck. I ignored Dragon and Tiger my entire, like, LP. Because I'm just like, this seems annoying, especially for an LP purpose, to run back to this one specific building every 20 minutes to get stuff. I just like not having RNG mats. That is also nice, because I had to. Well, I didn't have to, given how easy I crushed it. I don't think I had to. But I did a lot of grinding at Dragon and Tiger for the Amon fights that I did. Like, I got the best mail that you could get there, the Dragon mail. I got an amulet for both Kiryu and Majima that, like, upped their, the power of their legend style. I got a shitload of, like, good-ass weapons for it. And how long that took to do was way too long. And there is still significantly more to do if you want to get completion on it. And it's just, it's boring. Where at least in this, I find items while exploring and then I take it to a dude and I do that. Though that being said, I think some of it might still be RNG. Because I'm getting some of these materials from street fights. So, there's that. Like, a lot of it you can buy. I'm getting certain ones from the lockers and stuff like that. But, like, I've gotten shards of tempered glass or whatever it is. I've gotten that from street fights. If you want to max it out, you just got to sit there on your phone maxing out the money on every mission. That's what I did. I got to the point where I realized if you put enough money into Dragon and Tiger, it completes instantly. But even with it completing instantly, it took like an hour and a half straight to get all the stuff that I wanted to. Plus all the time it took me to get that much money so I could do that the whole time. So, you know. Took a while. How can I help you? Near pin contest or a tournament. Some mats you can only get from RNG, but not that many, and it doesn't take that long to get them. Well, that's nice. So tournament, am I doing? I'll enter the competition. Alright, 5,000. I'll pay the fee. So just get 0 or better. Tournament, fuck yeah. Alright, let's do this. We're never gonna Tokyo. Tokyo isn't real. Alright, now we don't have mulligans on this. So now I have to actually play well. How do I play this? Play the tutorial, because I've forgotten. Right, L1 and R1's the fucking moving shit. I forgot about that. Okay, right stick is up and down to do all of that. The half distance, that I remember. Directional buttons change the impact point, which is down there. Hold down X. Right, hold X and release. And then press it again to line it up. It's 3-click, but the first one is hold for some reason. Can I... Okay, am I now just stuck in the tutorial? I think I'm now just stuck in the tutorial. Or am I finished this tutorial and I'm now actually in it? I'm not sure. You know what? That was the tutorial. Okay, so I'm not in tutorial anymore. Okay. I'm going to not aim for the hole. Actually, nah, fucking aim for the hole immediately. I just got to get under 0. Which isn't too... overly difficult. Fuck, that's why I didn't want to aim for the hole in case I fucked up that part. But apparently it was perfect. Apparently it was perfect and I landed exactly on the green. The way that I wanted to. Stop. Why the trigger's the turning? I don't get it. That way slightly. Putting is the hardest part about this, I think. Putting seems to be the fucked up part that's going to take forever to get used to. This is going to be the hardest part about this entire fucking thing, isn't it? Fucking God! Yeah, putting's gonna be the hard part. Putting's gonna be the hard part because putting sucks. Okay, okay. 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 Okay, okay, I want to go for like 75% power. Aim there because of the wind. Apparently that was okay. Apparently that was okay. Never gonna remember the controls for this fucking shit, I swear to God. Full pelt smack. I'll smack that. Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. There we go. Actually got a par. Okay. Under zero, under zero. That's fine. We can do this. Just need to get... What is this, par 5? No, it's par 4. Okay. Get it in 3 and we'll got it. That way a little bit, not full power, like, but close to full power. God damn it, that is hard. That is hard. Okay. Gonna be hard to... Okay. Do I have any... I don't know. Okay. Okay. Fucking... All 3 is the hardest. It looks... Okay, I have to get this in, otherwise I have to redo this. Fucking awesome. Because I'm really good at this. Fucking goddammit. Alright, we're gonna be +1. But... But, you know, we're not next time. Oh, there's more than 3 holes. Oh, there's more than 3 holes. Oh, there's more holes than what we were shown when we were fighting against the local council dude. Okay, did not realize that. Okay, never mind. We have a while to save 1 hole. Okay. 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 It's so hard. It's so hard. I think this is a proper tourney with the school dude, was just a casual game. That makes more sense. Alright. Have to get this in, otherwise we're minus. Fuck. That is so hard. It's so hard to line it up. It's too fast. It's too fast. I mentioned it before, and I'll mention it again. It honestly feels like it is broken. It doesn't feel like it is meant to be moving that fast. It is so ridiculous, just snaps back. It is just so snappy. This is the hardest golf that's ever existed. Oh, fuck you, get fucked, eat shit, and die. Okay, it is going to take us a long time just to unlock the sub-story. And then I'm scared of how much I need to do to win the sub-story. Yeah, finally! Finally actually got a good fucking shot off, Jesus. Okay. No, it's not too hot, that'll do. There we go. Green. Trying to work out how much power to put into your putt is so hard in this game. I don't understand putting in this. This is going to be the part that kills me. I can do so well leading up to that, and the putting is going to be the thing that's fucked. Between this and the fishing, it definitely feels like this game's not quite been rebalanced for the frame rate compared to the PS3. I mean, how fast that snaps, it doesn't feel right. Bowling and fighting too, a lot of stuff is blocked. I mean, the fighting feels fine to me so far. I haven't come across any of the issues with fighting, other than people can block behind them, but I don't know if that's a frame rate thing that fucks that up. Okay, you know what we're going to do? We're not going to aim for the hole immediately, because it's surrounded by sand. So what we're going to do is aim this way, get like 75% power. And that's actually perfect. I overestimated for wind, and we're fine. This is just block user 3, that's just the game. That's what I mean, that's not a frame rate thing. Well, I haven't noticed any frame rate issues with fighting so far, but this definitely feels like, no, this is not meant to function this way. I don't know about fishing. Fishing felt fine, except for like the immediate, like instead of like selecting where the cast the line. That felt weird. Actually reeling in the fish felt kind of fine. But this is just absurdly fast. Like how fast it snaps. Oh, fuck you. Fuck you. Okay. I'm not allowed to aim further than that. Some dodges and stuff don't work as well because you go too far. Oh, okay. Fishing, I mean, how fast the indicator popped for hooking the fish. Oh, that, you know, that was like, that felt damn near fucking frame perfect, honest to God. Yeah, no, that one you're totally right on, yeah. Well, I'm on here. So, not what I meant, but... Ah! Get the putter out. Just get the fucking putter out. Fuck it. My finger slipped off the button. I don't even... I hate this! I hate this so much. Okay, do I have to finish this sub-story now? Like, if I don't do the sub-story now, can I do it later? I'm willing to try... Game's just messing with you now. Nothing's fucking working. This one's not missable. Okay. There's no point even continuing. Quit. I will try my best to unlock the sub-story now. If we unlock it, I will consider that a win, and I will come back to actually do the sub-story itself later. Because it is going to be hard enough to unlock the fucking thing now. I will do my best to unlock it and come back later. Because fuck me. Nice cock. I was about to say, if that landed square in the bunker, I was going to be pissed. I was going to be so pissed. Whee. I guess that was a lot more uphill than I realized. The indicators for putting in this are nowhere near good enough to, like, looking at the terrain with the contour lines there, it is not enough for me to be able to tell where I'm actually aiming for and what I'm trying to do. It is just not enough information for me to accurately judge what I'm meant to be doing. It is so hard to putt in this game. Actually hitting the ball, that's fine other than the fastness of that. But the indicators for the putting make it so hard to tell what the game wants from you to putt. Putting is normally something that's like I'm pretty good at in golf games, but in this it's just a nah though. Well, it worked out just fine apparently. It apparently worked out fine and I'm here. There we go. Birdie! We're finally under. And John Hawk is beating us, that motherfucker. Okay. Now it's got to not fuck it up for however many holes. I don't even know how many holes this is. If it's not 3, it's either going to be 9 or 18. Slightly that way, like 80% power. Nice cock. Hell yeah. If you haven't seen that, by the way, I'm referencing an edit on Wii Sports Golf, because I'm obsessed with Wii Sports lately, apparently. Someone made an edit of when you get a strike, it just comes up. Nice cock. It's great. I love it. I love it. And probably is the main reason why I could never actually LP Wii Sports Resort, because every time I got a strike, I'd do that, and people would tell me to shut the fuck up. That being said, something I would love, because it would be so stupid, is a shirt that just, like, the edit that says nice cock, but it's just the strike thing. I'd love a shirt that just has that on it, because it would be the stupidest shirt I could possibly own. And that is saying something, considering the dumbness of some of the shirts that I have. Alright, this is going downhill, so we want to do, like, here. Ah! I didn't adjust for the contours enough. There we go. Well, it's at least a pun. It's fine. When I'm doing bowling end games, I can't resist going, who do you think you are? I am. I'm not sure what you're referencing, but it sounds funny. Wait, is that Nico? Is that Nico who shouts that? Is it Nico who shouts that while he's bowling? See, if it is Nico, the quote that I always think of for bowling is, I may not be good at life, but I bowl like an angel. That's always the one I think of. That's always the bowling quote I think of. Other than, you know, the typical, Nico, my cousin, let's go bowling, eh? Or that one. That's more so the concept of bowling. Actually, bowling is, I may not be great at life, but I bowl like an angel. God, I really enjoyed bowling in fucking GTA 4. But I don't remember whether it sucks or not. I remember, like, where you had to aim in terms of where you wanted to bowl down. You just had to base it on your character moving, and there was no actual line indicators. And that was by far the hardest part to get used to. It's from a bowling tournament that was on TV. The guy hit a strike and just randomly yelled that line out. Oh. No wonder it sounds nonsensical. No wonder it sounds kind of nonsensical entirely. Alright. Do I want to aim for the hole and try and land it on the green and risk getting in the water, or do I want to play it safe? Nah, it's a par 4. I don't want to play it safe. Fuck that. Who do you think you are? I am. Yes! Got a nice shot on it. Fuck yeah! Still in the rough. Still in the rough, but I'll take it. I'll gladly take that. What happens if I putter from the rough? Does it just do nothing? Because I don't want to use the other one because it's too powerful, and I don't trust my... Like, I could use this, but, like, half is in the water still, and I don't trust myself to do it low. Drop the clip in the Discord for later. It's a choice clip. It sounds pretty good. I haven't been bowling in ages. I mean, even before pandemic. I haven't been bowling in ages, and I'd love to go again. I always... Okay, well, I'll take it. I'll take it. If we get it in on this, then we're under. I always really enjoyed bowling. It's always been one of my favorite, like, things to do. I played it, like, for sport in high school for a couple years. It was real fun. Always a good time to just, like, we get that weekly roundup of just, like, alright, look, we're going to the bowling course for school. Balls. Shit, fuck. Fine, I'll get it in bar again. I'm worried that the sub-story for this is going to be a 4-hour stream of nothing but golf. I also think I should at least at some point do an actual golf game on stream that is like a good golf game. I mean, the actual answer to that is I should just LP Golf Story, because Golf Story is fucking incredible. Golf Story is probably... Okay, there's no probably about it. Golf Story is my favorite golf game. There is absolutely no probably about it. It absolutely is my favorite. Golf Story is golfing, but it's an RPG. And all of the golfing is just like sprites, bird's eye view stuff, but it is by far my favorite in terms of course designs, inputs, controls, everything like that. It feels so fucking good. It does the thing that I like the most in golf games, where it gives you all the exact information of, assuming you hit it perfectly, assuming there's no wind, and assuming no terrain, Yeah, no, it will go from here to here. But you have to account for everything else, so it becomes very much a understanding, like, okay, you're given the exact information of where a standard, perfect, like, unaffected hit would go, and you have to learn while playing the game, how do I, if I want to do less power, where should I hit it? If the wind is happening this, how much do I adjust for that? In case I fuck up the aiming, how do I make it safe? Like, that's the thing that I love the most. That's why I love golf games so much, because it's so much about, here's the information you're given. Through practice and learning and playing it, you have to learn all the other information intuitively and understand how that correlates to what you're doing in that. That's why I love golf games so much, because I think they're just really good at exemplifying that learning process of, here's the information, learn it, and then and go from there. It's a very fun experience playing golf games. Always enjoy it. Well, good ones. That being said, I've bought Mario Super Rush and I haven't even loaded it up. Not out of not wanting to, because of hearing the bad reviews about it. I've just been busy doing other stuff that I haven't actually turned it on yet. I definitely want to. I hear that, like, at its core, as a golf game, it is fun. I just hear, unfortunately, like Mario Tennis Aces, its online isn't good, and its content that isn't online is very, very small. That sucked so much about Mario Tennis Aces. The actual gameplay of Mario Tennis Aces is fucking godlike. It is a tennis fighting game. The actual core gameplay of what you do while playing tennis in Mario Tennis Aces is so good. It is so fucking fun, and I love it so much. But the online is unplayable, and I mean that in a very literal sense, because the online results in input lag too. It is not just, oh, you might get like some skipped frames, or the person on the other side might be jumping. The frame rate slows down with it, like the frame rate of your game slows down with the like with how bad the internet connection is, and it also gives you input delay. So you can see, okay, the ball's coming here, and if the thing pauses, you got to work out the input delay, and you press it, and then you might see like 4 seconds later you'll actually do the swing. Like, if you've got bad, like if the connection's even slightly off in that, it is unplayable, and it sucks. And unfortunately, in single player, the story mode isn't very good, and there's not much to it. Like, I beat did I? I don't even know if I beat it. My brain says I did, but I'm now thinking I can't think of the end of the game, so I don't know if I did. Maybe I've watched it, maybe I looked at the final thing. I don't know whether I actually beat it. I remember playing the story and just being disappointed with it, because it was just like, it was a bunch of like tennis-related challenges, and a bunch of them were fun, but there just wasn't much to do beyond that. Like, the only things to do in the game, at least at launch, which I only played it at launch. It's had updates since, but I have no idea whether they've actually expanded the content of the game in any capacity. Was just like, play the kind of subpar story mode that doesn't really give you that much, or play online, which is really laggy, and the only thing you get from playing online is like titles if you win tournaments. And that is it. And I'm just like, I'm sorry, but I've discussed this in other things. It's an online game. I still need those incentives to have a reason to want to play. I can't just... Like, I enjoy online games, but it's hard for me to play online multiplayer games for the sake of just playing online multiplayer games. I need something to unlock, something to work towards, something to incentivize me, and that's a big part of the reason why Splatoon is my favorite, like, multiplayer game to play. Because Splatoon is really good. Yeah, let's go! Actually got a good shot. Actually got a good putt. Let's fucking go. Actually a good putt. But yeah, playing Splatoon, there's so much incentive to play, because you, like, in between matches, you're unlocking so much stuff, you get so much stuff, and all of that is exciting. And, like, some people say, oh, you shouldn't need that stuff to give you a reason to play, but fucking that's what people want. Look at the commentary around Monster Hunter Rise right now, and how people say dead game, dead, that nothing exists in it, even though the game's finished updating. But the tiny little, like, event quests or anything that it's giving players is, like, not enough to bring them back. And you have a look at that compared to Monster Hunter Worlds and Iceborne, where the event, like, there was no new, there was new monsters. There was less new monsters, but they were staggered out way slower, in World and Iceborne. But in between those, the new updates, which Rise still had 2 of, just, it had 2 big ones, 1 and 2 months after the game was released. But yeah, but look, even between the big monsters, there was just, like, event quests that did, like, weird, wacky things, or the festivals that gave you, like, a reason to play for 2 weeks straight with all these unlockables and all these extra goodies that you'd get for playing and stuff like that. That was a terrible shot. Don't lie to me, game. That was not a nice shot. That was fucking terrible. Well, it had all of this stuff that you would get for doing all that, and it incentivized you. It incentivized you to play by giving you rewards. And yes, it is very much all of that, just like innate human brain. Like, ooh, I get thing and I get dopamine for doing things, so therefore I want to continue doing things. I've really fucked up this hole, by the way. It is a par 3, and I have royally fucked this. And the thing is, I've seen a lot of people just be like, that's not important for a game. People don't need that. And then look at games that are coming out recently that don't have that, and yeah, people fucking criticize it. And it's just like, yeah, no, people want shit. People want incentives to play. People want reasons to continue playing the games they love that are, like, being rewarded for... Okay, all of my... Fuck. All of my positive, like, all of my good holes have just been undone by this one fucking hole. Fucking Christ. To be fair, people say dead game about 14, which is currently experiencing a record high new players even before the expansion drop, that they have to rush plans to upgrade their data centers because the servers just... How, out of all the fucking games that exist, how is Final Fantasy 14 the one that people say dead game about? That is the furthest from dead game that currently exists. It's getting an expansion in like 2 months. And as you said, biggest player base it's ever fucking had. How is that a dead game? What the fuck? How is 14 out of all things a dead game, Jesus? Do you have giant content? It's fucking, like, okay, I don't mean to pin every single problem in the games industry on Fortnite, but it's fucking Fortnite that is a big cause of a lot of this mentality. Because Fortnite crunches its employees into the ground to do exactly what you're saying there, Deku. Giant content things, every time. It's like but like, Monster Hunter Rise is an example where it's just like, people say dead game, they're not even adding new monsters, and it's just like, no, they finished the game. There's no more shit left to add. They added the final boss. They added the big dragons. They added all of the end game content. It's finished. Now, again, but again, I will still criticize how they did that. Like, a lot of people will say dead game because there's no content. And honestly, for longevity of games, it is not about content. It's about incentives. And a lot of people say, but that's not how people work. But it is. It absolutely is. If you have a game that is giving you rewards and incentives for constantly playing, and you're always unlocking new stuff, even if it's not new content, on average, most people continue playing that game for longer than a game that just has new content. But, like, the new content doesn't give you reasons to play other than experiencing the content. People say that the content's the most important thing, and don't get me wrong, it is. And in single player games, content is king, because people play it for the content and then they finish the game. Unless it's something like Yakuza, in which case you want to do all the completion list stuff, and I'm currently playing golf to unlock a sub-story, but my point still stands. Okay, how am I going to not fuck this up? But it is about giving people... Yeah, let's go, buddy! It's about giving people reasons to play. It's why some fighting games fall off. Because people are just like, fighting games are fucking fun to play, but the casual player base falls off because they don't have the incentives to play anymore. Obviously, the people who are hardcore and just love the game because they want to master it, those people are going to continue playing whenever. But if a game doesn't have its casual player base, then the player base and the player numbers drop massively. Again, it's why Splatoon is so successful on the Switch. Sup, Jester? Welcome. I'm playing golf while I'm bitching about online multiplayer games. So you can tell it's definitely a fucking Yakuza stream. My point is, I'm excited for Splatoon 3 to come out. Honestly, I tend to fall off fighting games after I finish story modes. Yeah, no, that's exactly my thing, right? A lot of fighting games are really bad at giving you reasons to continue playing in terms of the dopamine injections, of unlock stuff and things like that. And I've seen people talk about just like, it's hard for fighting games to like hit it big because a lot of people don't put the time into it to stick with it and everything like that. But honestly, a big part of it is just people don't have the incentives to play as much. Like, casual player bases will fall off. I do prefer story, just regular fighting game. Except Smash Bros. Again, obviously Smash Bros has the advantage of simplified inputs compared to other ones. But in Smash Bros, you've got a lot, especially something like Brawl. Brawl was probably the best at it. The amount of shit there is to unlock and get, and like rewards that you're given and stuff for playing the game in Smash Brothers typically is significantly higher than in other fighting games. And I would say that's a big part of the reason why the casual player base stays there for way longer than other ones. Balls. Simplified inputs, unless you're playing Kazuya. Honestly, I'm now at a point where every time I go back to Smash, I'm either playing Terry or Kazuya, because now that I've been playing those characters, it's just like, I want to play a fucking fighting game, so I want the inputs because it's too simple now. Like, the other characters in Smash are literally too simple in the inputs that I'm just like, I just don't get that same satisfaction if I'm not playing Terry or Kazuya. And honestly, it's a big part of the reason why I'm considering getting KOF 15 when it comes out. Also, KOF 15 comes out on my birthday. Not that I'll be playing it on my birthday, because I got other plans for my birthday. But I'm tempted to get KOF 15. I'm bad at fighting games, and I'm awful at them, and I'm always going to be terrible at them. But I would like a fighting game to get into, and I think KOF 15 is probably a good choice. KOF 15 has King and Ash Crimson in it. I've never played Ash Crimson because I stopped playing KOF before 2000. But when I've kept up, when I've been watching stuff of KOF in the future afterwards, Ash Crimson and King are my favorite character designs in that. Which honestly, I think you can understand. Oh, that's why you're that type of person. When you understand that my favorite KOF designs are King and Ash Crimson. Whereas it's like, you understand that, and it's just like, this makes a lot of sense. But also King of Dinosaurs in it, and that's fucking hilarious. Again, I never played T-Zog and any of the other ones, but still. I like playing Robin because she makes me use my brain, keeping track of charges, remaining spell uses, proper zoning. I love it. Yeah, no, that's kind of my thing with Smash. I'm enjoying the characters more that make me think more. Even though I'm not good at Smash still, it feels more engaging. My mains before DLC were coming out were fucking K. Rool, DDD, and Wolf. And I still really enjoy those characters, but it's just compared to playing Terry, it's just, Terry's so much more satisfying to do stuff with. Oh, is Big Pikachu going to let you spend electricity while yelling suppressing fire? You sound like me when I was playing Melee. I like Lucas because more people need to play Mother 3. More companies need to localize Mother 3. I can't do them all the time, but games that make me use my whole brain to play can be very satisfying. I understand why you like Devil May Cry so much. Yo, I got second! I actually got a decent score, and by that I mean under par in any capacity. I actually got under par. Everyone can suck the entirety of my deck. I got 50,000 yen. It wasn't worth it. Damn John Hawk with their -6. Can I perform the golf heat move on John Hawk? So I should go save? I will go save right now. President, I'm tired of playing with you. I want to play someone who's actually good at golf. Level play. As you wish, sir. I sincerely apologize. I will find you a more suitable opponent. Can you find one soon? Today's my golf day. It'd be a shame if you weren't able to find someone in time. Oh, bro, we're not going to play golf with you for like a long fucking time because I am not challenging you right now. I heard there's somebody around. I'm not asking you to find a professional golfer, but I'd like to play with someone of that caliber. I don't need you to find a professional, just someone as good as a professional. As you wish, sir. Now, who can I find? So this guy will always hit -1. Different awards for losing, tying, and winning with a... Are you telling me I need to get 10 under par to win this sub-story? Are you fucking kidding me? I got -2 then. Fuck. Are you here to play golf? Yeah. I apologize for not introducing myself. My name is Tamura. I work for a fish processing company. I'm curious. I don't mean to put you on the spot, but would you be willing to play a round of golf with our president? To be honest, he started playing golf with a novice like me. He asked me to find him somebody with the skill level of a pro. Literally the first person that I found. Yeah, as literally Dagger just mentioned. No, just -2 to beat him. Oh, I thought you meant he got -1 on every hole. Oh, I thought you meant -1 on every hole. Oh, God. Oh, God, I was terrified. I was fucking terrified you meant -1 on every hole. Oh, God. I had a heart attack fucking thinking that was it. I just went mini golfing with my family recently. I actually managed to get a hole in one and got a free ticket. I got a ticket for a free game. Fuck yeah. God. Speaking of not being, I haven't played bowling in a long time. Fuck, I haven't played mini golf in an even longer time. Also, it's just 3 holes and not the whole tournament. Actually, okay, if it's -1 in total and it's 3 holes, I will do it now. But I'm still gonna go save. I'll come back later. You'll have to ask somebody else. I'm alright. Sorry for bothering you. Once President requests something, I must do as he says. If you change your mind, come talk to me. I will go save first before I do that. I'd like to head back. Also, I'm going to quickly go to the bathroom because I finished this entire can in like an hour. And I need to go to the bathroom. So, I will be back and we will challenge the president to golfing. So, I'll be back soon. Soon I'll be back. It won't be long.